Anyway, we move on. Although playing Nilfgaard and Slave may not go well. So like, this is a time when Pella could be useful. One Sorceress as well, but we don't have Immortals. So let's get rid of one. Squirrel. Not in this round, maybe. Not sure I like my opening hand. Actually, can this... a non-neutral unit. Immortals is non-neutral. Order, damage unit by 1, charge 1 whenever you play a tactic. So I could... do I have Prince Anseus? No. Well, I can AA for that, can't I? A non-neutral. 9 provision or less, and he's 10 provision, isn't he? Yeah. So... I do have an Iromancy, though. But I need to have played something, like, to boost it. And I can't boost it with what I've got here. What are we doing? Play a random card. I forgot what I was going to do. What I was going to do was Amphibious Assault into Amphibious Assault into Immortals, and then they stole my card. My very good card as well. So hopefully they don't grace it up. But I'm glad I didn't grace it up myself. But they've used their 1 Cs. 6 power or less. Maybe I should have seen that. So if I did, then it wouldn't have been susceptible. Anyway, what are we doing, apart from losing heavily? We can play Immortals. Go on.
Our time has come to claim victory.
So Immortals into... well, obviously Sorceress.
I need not spill blood to make you suffer like never before.
Shield is a status, isn't it? So if I Purify... Purifying would... well, it would get the boost. I'm just worried about the spying status. Do they have something which is... steal something which has spying status? Is it worth using the Pella on that now? I don't know. Let's... I never use it, so let's use it.
The realm of the living severs your chain. Abandon now your mortal stain.
If they want to spy it, then they can do it again. I'm sure they will. Replace your leader ability with mine. Which is really annoying, because they're going to trigger Grace on that thing. And also it has a shield. So I can't just quickly kill it. Because if I play a Neuromancy, like I've already played AA. I'm just thinking if there's a way to kill it, but I don't think I do have a way to kill it. So I just ignore it and let them get all their boosts. That's really annoying. Well, as I say. Or what I should have done was pop that one. Still wouldn't have helped, because I wouldn't... you know, it would lose its shield.
As good as dead, that lot.
Anyway, what have they done? Damage an enemy unit by 6. Decrease the damage by 1 for each adjacent non-spying unit. So it only did 5 damage. I'm surprised they haven't used the leader ability on the maiden that they have. I don't really want to use my scenario in this round, but I might have to. And if I have to, then I should have already done it. In fact, I don't have really anything which is going to be triggering Grace anymore. Except for this thing.
Rather die than bend the knee to the Emperor.
I mean, I could Anaromancy for my other sorceress.
Onward,
Calvet. Sort the cards in your deck from highest to lowest provision cost at the start of the game. Move self up by 1 position in your deck for each starting tap check. Okay. So he's done his job. And his deck is now ordered in things that he likes. Oh dear. A warfare card from my deck. Not useful at the moment. I mean, I am very tempted to pass. Because I don't have a way of really catching up. Like, I could play these things. Deathblow, Purify, the things on either side. So I could do that, and it purifies it. Because then maybe I can use the Prince Enseus to kill something of theirs. No, but they've passed. So the question is, can I do it in 1 card? If I Prince Enseus and use 1 leader charge, I think I can do it. It's quite a risk though. Let's go for it. So we're going to put him on the front and he's just going to kill the maiden. That will put us level on points. And then we're going to hit that guy, because then he should keep that alive. My leader ability, that is. So I'm a card down, but I win the round. Slightly annoying that it's 3 cards, so I can't just dry around it. So we either let them have the round for the cost of a card, and then we'll be equal on cards. A knight is good. That can bring out a knight. Mad Charge. I mean, you could bring out Mad Charge, can't you? Heat Wave. Do I just pass? I'll still be a card... No, we won't be a card down because he'll have to play something. I feel like I have to pass. And then we'll both be on 9 cards. He's going to have all his good cards that he wants, though. Skelliger wins. Hello. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Hope you've had a good day. Or maybe it's the start of your day. I don't know. I am having played on Friday, not Friday, Saturday. I don't know, I just had the itch. So I felt like, let's do some more. You're doing well. You did have a good but stressful day. Well, the day is over. Well, apart from the evening. So it's now the time to relax. Look forward for tomorrow, I guess. Or, you know, the evening. You can have all the fun in the world playing Gwent, right? Or sitting here watching me play Gwent. Is there something that I need to be getting rid of from their graveyard? I assume not. I don't know if they have that sort of thing. Centurion Knight, I think we can do better maybe? Or do we get rid of Mad Charge? That's not useful. No. No, you can't play Gwent. Or no, you can't watch me. Things to do.
Not about to sit back and do nothing.
No, we don't want anything from their graveyards to disappear. Oh, okay. I see. Although they did manage to... Any non-disloyal unit you gave spying to during this game excluding itself. So I suppose that's already... I mean, that is kind of problematic. Anyway, let's play our scenario. If you can kill as many assembly engines as possible before Stefan drops. I'm just going to put that down. End the turn. Stefan. Do I know who Stefan is? I've probably seen him. Are these the assimilate? What is assimilate? Boost off by 1 for the specified amount whenever you play a card that's not from your starting deck. So yeah, getting rid of that thing, for example. Do I have ability? I mean, he's already playing these sorts of things. Stefan Skellen does a lot of damage, plays a bunch of tactics. Let's see. Yeah. Slight problem in that this deck doesn't have a huge... I mean, I could play this guy, and then maybe I've left it too late now. Or did I use... Oh no, I used that one warfare card that I have. Consider for locking full Siri on your board, or the assimilate engine. Play a bronze... Oh, they did that. And then if you turn, boost self by 1. Grace 8, move self to the opposite row and purify self. I mean, I could just kill that. With this thing. Damage an enemy by 2. Okay, not helpful. Well, seeing as I don't know what to do, let's just play this, which is useless to me. Yeah, it's not an enemy. Boosts by 8, then returns to opponents a 16-point swing. Yeah. Play the knight after this. So, I mean, I can Anomancy to get a lock. Because... Oh, I was supposed to change the lock. What? Neuromancy for lock is a good idea. Let's go with that. And we will put it down here.
Our world is in harmony.
I suppose this is worse, because I will probably end up boosting it. So let's go with that. And then, yeah, probably a Squire next, followed by the other knights, because we need them on the board to be doing engine stuff, really. Also, oh no, I can't target.
I know the truth. I simply want you to admit it.
This also has Assimilate. So let me put the Redanian Knight down. I think. Just so it's on the board. When we get our second knight, we'll get a mad charge, and we'll probably play it on the one on the front. I think. We can AA for something. Okay, so this is Stefan. They just decided to kill their Siri thing. I'm surprised they didn't knock this to the front row, because then it's gonna keep getting boosted. Actually, do I want to? Maybe they were thinking I would boost it in a second. So if I put this down here,
Longsword, backsword.
maybe I
Bastard sword.
hit this one because it boosts the ones around it, doesn't it?
For Redania, for its glory.
Yeah. Which is good. Although, I think the reason why I was thinking of doing that one is because I have no way of getting that one to 8 until something else gets there and boosts it. Needs to be used to trigger Grace, yes. Yeah. I can now use Centurion Knight to kill one of these things. Presumably... Oh no, I can't kill that. It's annoying that they have Grace as well. Kill the Squire? Yeah. And in fact, if this is boosting a Knight, then I might as well do this.
Gentlemen, mount up.
He'll get his boost. It's fine. We won't do that now, because he'll do it in a second. Which has also boosted the one next to it because of the scenario, which is good. Now we can use our leader on that knight at the front. AA for Knight Errant. Good idea. And we'll stick it in the middle of one of these at the front. The one without spying, probably. Well, let's stick it here. Is there a reason why I wouldn't? Oh no, I am going to boost it.
Feel my cura.
Then we're going
Go
to
on.
do that. And then, I guess, leave it for this turn. There's nothing else Grace... no other Graces that can be triggered. What warfare card do we have? Mad Charge. So we can have that whenever we want. An extra 5 points. And we still have the Heat Wave, which we'll probably just use for the largest card, which at the moment is this thing. And we could just use it now, because when it gets to 14...
I do not mince words. On words.
when it gets to 14, they will do some other stuff. So maybe it makes sense to get rid of it now, rather than let it boost that, and then they can get some other points from it. You can, unlikely they have a boost though. True. I suppose if they did, they might have already done it, right? Let's just play
Temeria has yet to speak
for this, and it doesn't really matter. Well, let's play it on the lowest one.
for king and country.
Yeah, the small unit. I was thinking, well, I could have. Oh no, he's not a knight. But also, I didn't want to play it on the
Stars reflected in a pond.
I never saw
this guy.
stamina.
Well, that's annoying. Is it insurmountable? Well, we're going to kill the thing with the highest number of points, which is that one. So we'll do that. And then 3 points. Just about wins it. Boost Nathalis. Which one was Nathalis? I'm sure it was a great idea. It just came a bit too slow. Whilst I remember, let me change the deck. The 2.1 would have been 1 point more on the Knight Errand. The 2 point... Oh, John Natalis, got you. Yes, we were going to change the Dorogorai for... I can't remember what she's called. Margarita. Because even though it's an order, it's a Zeal order. But it means that we can pull her out with amphibious assault should we need to. So I think that's a good swap. We will save an exit. I meant to do that over the weekend. I think it was Chu who kept mentioning it. Kept forgetting. Let's go into another one. And hopefully, I won't play against Nilfgaard. I don't know. We won that one. I find it very tricky when they're stealing all my cards to know what's going to come next. Okay, we are playing Monsters. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, then please leave a like, and if you think you would enjoy more, then please subscribe, or even join me live on Twitch. Whilst it's cliche, all of these will help the channel. On screen is something carefully curated, or something the YouTube algorithm suggests, or maybe even both. In any case, have a great day.